always believed being in the 60s is the new 40s. What we do now, when we look back at what our grandparents did, uh, uh, what we are doing now is what they did in their 40s. And I think, like what you said, we will live longer, at least for the majority of us. And I think this is where mobility, accessibility, and engagement are coming for most of us. Mobility is very important because it affects our entire system. Because when you're mobile, you can do a lot of things, but when you're not mobile, your world is very restricted. Accessibility, I think that's where I think ageism comes into play. I do feel that there's a rising trend where people tend to have a stereotype of understanding of older people. They tend to think that we cannot do a lot of things. They tend to think that your voice is not relevant. And I think that needs to be addressed like any other forms of discrimination. Whatever age you are, don't let the lack of passion affect you. But passion can only be good when you have health. So please stay healthy.
I suppose that's quite key, right? I mean, of course, it's also good if your pocket is quite healthy as well, because this
Yes.
is a country that's sort of outpacing us in terms of affordability. That's a balance that's going to be hard to maintain. And now we've got COVID and its impact,
Yeah.
and we've got
It's
a
very
war
difficult,
and
Kanan.
all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
It's very difficult to live on yesterday's money for a lot of people, because I've seen a lot of elderly in the social work that we do. A lot of them are living on yesterday's money, and that is not an easy question to answer. Uh, uh, can the government do more? I suppose they can, but of course, I do not know the kind of considerations they are looking at. But I do know that there are a lot of elderly who are struggling because they are living on yesterday's money, and which is not a lot of money for many.